Now the 8 metre wide polythene will generally do for smaller polytunnels, 8, 9, 10, 11 foot wide, maybe 2.1 metres high. A good way to measure is over the hoop. If it's 20 foot over the hoop or less, or 6 metres over the hoop or less, then 8 metre polythene is what you need to use. A 9.2 metre wide polythene does for polytunnels say 13, 14, 15, 16 feet wide, maybe 7, maybe 8 feet high, you know. Once you go over that, you need to go up to the next size again, which is 11.1 metres wide. The 11.1 metre wide polythene generally does for a tunnel 18, 19, 20 foot wide, 9 foot high, 9.5 foot high, say 30 foot over the hoop or less is what you need to be. If it's more than 30 feet, you need to go up to the next size again, which would be the 14.5 metre. I'll just show you that now. Now the 14 metre wide polythene is the widest we do. It does for a tunnel. If you're burying the polythene, say 24 foot wide. If you're not burying the polythene, it'll do for a tunnel up to 30 foot wide, let's say you're using a timber rail like we have here. So now lengthwise, you know the amount of polythene that you need. Basically what you need to do, if the polythene reaches the ground here, if it's just touching the ground on both sides and up and over, then you have enough. Now I have videos there showing you the way I like to do the polythene, which is I like to put soil here and soil there and stretch it across the top. So I allow for an extra foot or 300 mil each side. So basically what I do is I get the height, so and then the length and then the height on the other side. So let's say this one is 2.1 high, 6 metres along the top and 2.1 high on the other side. That's 10.2. Now I'd round that up to 11 and give myself lots, you know. Now if you were doing that in feet, it would be 6 foot 10 high, 6 foot 10 high, 20 foot along the top. If you multiply that by 0.348, that'll turn that into meters, and then add a foot each side, which would be 0.3 of a 0.6 of a meter, and just round that up to you'd end up with 11 meters again. So